Alright guys, girls, whoever's watching. Got a video here. Kinda wanna shed light on what the real problem is, okay? Everybody wants the muscle. Everybody wants the abs. Everybody wants the health. Everybody wants the money, the freedom. They make excuses. Can't get into the gym. Don't have enough money to buy healthy foods. You name it, okay? You name it. There's a billion excuses. Everybody has them. Alright. What's the problem though? What's the underlying problem? This is what I want everybody to, hopefully I can open y'all's eyes. What's the underlying problem? It's up here. It's not out here. It's not out here, this wall. It's not external. It's internal. Okay? You want the fucking muscles? You want these abs? You fix your internal world, okay? You don't fix external. External excuses are BS. Nothing changes outside until you change what's inside, okay? So think about that. You don't have the body you want. It's not a physical problem, it's a mental problem. You have what you have today, you are what you are today because of the thoughts you've thought up to this point in time. Okay? Napoleon Hill, genius, has a great book. It's called Drifters and Non-Drifters. I was a drifter a lot till a little bit after high school. I tapped into this up here in my damn mind. Figured out what I wanted to do in life. Non-drifter. Never going back. Never can go back. My consciousness is expanded too far. I can never come back to the mediocrity, to the drifted. What I mean by that is a non-drifter knows exactly what they want, defines the goal, goes after it. Takes steps every day to get towards that goal, or goals, okay? A non-drifter. You don't control your mind. You just let it think whatever you want to. You have no aiming point, okay? You let the world program you. You don't program yourself. You don't listen to the audiobooks. You don't read. You don't surround yourself with the right people. You don't consciously, yes, it's hard. What is hard? Easy. Hard. If you want easy, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, life just in itself. If you want the best things out of life, you gotta do what's hard sometimes, okay? The more you do the hard stuff, hold on. Excuse that. The more you do the hard stuff, the easier the hard stuff becomes. And I don't mean be a dumbass, just go do the hardest work. Like, you do the hard work towards your goals. Yes, it's harder to eat healthy. Yes, it's harder to consciously, every waking hour, be conscious of your own consciousness. And if you start having negative thoughts or any kind of negative thoughts or thoughts you don't want, to not attack them, consciously think thoughts that empower you. Consciously think thoughts that are going to get you to where you want to go. Consciously have your goal in mind. I'm thinking my goal over and over and over and over and over and over. Anytime I'm conscious of that I'm not thinking my goal, because I built the habit, now I've got my goal. Repeat in my mind all the time. Guess what? The thoughts you think, you attract like thoughts. So if you're thinking these positive, awesome thoughts, just health, fitness, or you're going through you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you think those thoughts are more prosperous and abundant, more positive thoughts come into the play. Same thing with who you hang out with. You hang out with losers all the time. Who said that? Jim Rohn, the 5 closest people you hang out with are gonna have like the income, you're gonna be around where they are in life. And it's sitting to talk crap about anybody. I'm just saying, if you hang around millionaires, you have millionaire friends, what do you think your bank account's gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I make these videos a little bit different, some of them. I don't wanna make the same exact videos that's out there. It's pointless in my mind. But you know, you might get mad at this video. Oh man, this didn't tell me how to get in shape. This didn't tell me how to build muscle or get abs or anything. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. It told you the #1 step to accomplish anything, physically or mentally. It has to start mentally. This camera, this push-up, this perfect push-up. This was a thought in some dude's head one day. I don't know what he was doing. He just, I want to make a push-up thing that turns, because when I turn, you know, your chest flexes this way, straight out. It also comes across the body. So, Well, if I'm turning in on this push-up, I'm getting more chest activation. He put the work in every day. He kept this thought in his head every single day. He looked up manufacturers. He started, hey, talking about this idea, maybe patent it. I want to, have this idea, blah, blah, talking to people, networking. It might have been a year, in the making. Talking to manufacturers overseas, get one made here or something. Trying, okay, that's not working. I need to go back and tweak it. Back and made it. And then eventually, the product's here. And it's reality. What's going on, bud? So, it all starts up here, guys. It all starts up here. If you don't, again, you don't change it here, you don't change it there. This is the birthplace of every single thing in existence. You know what I'm saying? Anything. I hope I'm getting through to somebody, honestly. Hope these words aren't falling on deaf ears or mute ears, wherever the quote is on that quote. Anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. I'm about to hear some rear delts because I trained chest yesterday and just did some boxing. I really want to hit the heavy bag. I haven't done that in a while. Just get a little bit of cardio in. Gonna go hit some rear delts to balance out my delts. I'm doing a lot of work in front of me lately. Need to bounce that out. Just time to eat. Break this fast. I've probably been fasting about 22 hours or something like that. Just fix it up here. I can't really say it enough. I wish there was a way I could express it more, but if you don't grasp that, then cut the video off. Go in your bedroom or something. Just close the door and I don't know. Just don't come. Just lay in your bed, close your eyes, and think about this. Don't come out till it hits. Till you start to understand this. You are where you are because of who you are. You are who you are because of the thoughts you've had. Yes, okay. Oh, it's KG. It's so hard to not eat cake. How do you not eat cake and stuff? How do you not eat it? It's a thought. It's a mental battle. It's a thought. A thought comes into your head. Okay? I'm a screenshot up here. It's called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. You gotta start with the mind, guys. If you want the body, I'm telling you. If you want the success in life, anything, money, happiness, it's a state of mind. Everything starts up here. Anything you want, anything. But I put it's an awesome audiobook. It's gold. It's nothing less than gold. Awesome. Listen to every single second of it. It's amazing. It's kind of tapping into the mindset there. What you need to. But I'm saying a negative thought comes in. Where's a negative thought? A negative thought could be if you want to be healthy. A negative thought could be, you define your thoughts, right? Negative or positive. But let's just say a thought that comes in that you don't want to come in or makes you want to do something that you don't want to do. Let's just say, eat that cake when you want to be healthy. And guys, I'm not saying you can never have cake. It's about being smart and actually being conscious. Here we come back to the consciousness. That's what separates us from dogs and other animals, our consciousness. You know what I'm saying? So use that. What sets us apart from, like I said, consciousness. So use what actually makes you, what God's given us, our one ability that He's given man. You know what I'm saying? To create our existence, to create our reality, to create things. The Creator has given us the gift to create. Through consciousness, through being aware and having thoughts, to be able to mold them and shape them into reality. It's like He molded and shaped the universe and us. I'm not even trying to get into religion and stuff, but I believe that's all kind of individual basis. But definitely believe there's a God, but I get into that. But I could go on and on. It's so easy. I hope to God I'm helping somebody. If one person gets this message, I hope I change your life for the better. I hope I get you off the couch. It's so easy to get. I'm getting off topic here, guys. It's so easy. If you don't believe me, you're like, man, this guy rambles. It's easy. So I get long-winded on stuff, but damn, record yourself talking, and maybe you're different, man. It's easy to go on and on. But you have that negative thought comes in. Okay, I want the cake, and again, it's not about not having cake ever, having that candy bar or whatever you want. I have that, but I give myself the freedom to have it, but I don't want it. But I don't have it is a thing. Just like I work all day on different things because I'm so passionate about it. I love spending time on it. It doesn't matter if that's every waking hour of my existence. I love it. I know where it's getting me. I know what I'm building. It's making me happy. Now, You know, people might look at that and say, there's no freedom in that. Yeah, there is freedom. I have the freedom to basically do whatever I want, whenever I want, because I do that. Okay? Basically, I've got my health so built up and slowly change. I'm talking about if you're fat, out of shape right now, you eat garbage, fast food, you don't do a complete damn 360. Okay, I'm doing all organic stuff now tomorrow. Going to the gym 5 days a week, no. You say 1 day a week, I'm gonna start eating healthy, okay? And then a couple weeks, 2 days a week, then 3 days a week. Okay, get that, okay, now I'm gonna start going to the gym 1 time a week, 1 time a week. You're probably like, what the hell, 1 time a week? Yes, 1 time a week, because everybody's got this microwave mentality. We need to have the oven mentality. Okay, microwave mentality, you put it in, nukes it really quick. Everybody wants that now. Okay, everybody wants the now mentality. Give me the pleasure now. Nobody wants the oven mentality. You gotta preheat the oven, you gotta wait. You gotta let it preheat up. That's putting on that's temporary struggle or temporary sacrifice for long-term betterment. Food always tastes better in the oven compared to the microwave, right? And even if you don't think that, don't focus on that, you're missing the whole damn point. But it's about, okay, resisting that cake now, okay? And then over time, like I said, guys, it's not all in one day a week going to the gym. Don't look at it microwave, micro, look at it macro, oven. 1 day this week, the next month, 2 days a week. I'm gonna do that for 2 weeks. 4 months from now, I'm going to the gym 3 days a week, lifting. Okay, then look at that, look at there. You build the habit, and guess what? It's consistently, it doesn't matter, oh God, it's gonna take me a year to get, build some muscle, or it's gonna take me, think about me, my goal physique, honestly, it's probably gonna take me, I don't know, it's at least a couple more years. I've been lifting right 4 years. You know, it could honestly take me another 4 years, and I'm okay with it. Because the time's gonna pass no matter what. So put the work in now. You gotta have the goal, that's where it starts. You can't be a ship out at a sail with no destination. You know what I'm saying? Know where you want, know what you want. Literally, this is what changed, this is what I've read change for many people. That's what they all say. Literally, sit down, get you a piece of paper, not in your iPhone, something about writing it down is better. Les Brown says that it activates your subconscious mind, but write it down. Literally, it doesn't matter if it takes you 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. If you sit there 20 minutes one day you can't think of, keep coming back every single day until you understand. The use it or lose it, guys. The more you tap into your brain, the better it gets. The more problems you solve, the better problem solver you become. The more cardio you do, the better, you know what I'm saying? The brain's the same as the body. Use it or lose it. The more you do something, the better you get at it. Write down exactly what you want. Not your mom, not your dad, not your girlfriend, not your neighbor, not anybody. You. And not what you want, but then you think about what somebody else thinks about it. No, what you want. You came into the world alone. You know, you came out the womb alone. They always say that. But I mean, you had your parents stuff there. But what I mean is you're going to be, at the end, it's just, you're going out by yourself when you go out. Once you cross over to whatever's there, you're by yourself. Same thing when you came in, by yourself. Write down what you want, no matter what society. I mean, as long as you ain't talking about killing some people or something, obviously, guys. But write down what you want. What's gonna make your life meaningful? What's gonna give you a sense of pride? What's gonna make you basically happy? Not just now, but in the long run. My camera's about to die, so if it dies, that's the end of the video. What makes you happy? Write it down. Literally, clearly, write it down on a note card. Okay? You put that in your pocket. And you constantly say it to yourself. You put it up places, your main goal. You put it up everywhere that you're gonna constantly see it. Eventually you get to the point where I'm at, it's in my brain now. It's in my brain. I don't have to have a card or anything. I'm constantly saying it. And every day it's like a snowball rolling down the hill. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm telling you, you find out what you want. You start taking action, even if it's a 5-minute action, whatever. You can't always do everything in one day, but you take some action every single day if you can. If you miss a day here and there, fine. Again, guys, the long run approach. Look at it. If it's a once a week now, it's okay. Eventually it's 2 days a week, then 3 days a week. Then eventually, don't look at where you're at now, look where you're gonna go. It's not what you've done, it's about what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And where you're gonna be. What you're doing is gonna propel you to where you wanna be in the future. Build something, work now, and build something you're gonna be proud of later. A business, a body, a relationship, whatever. You know, relationships are tricky though. One thing I don't like about that is, they say you always get out what you put in, and it's true in some senses, but sometimes relationships are different because it's people. But that's why you gotta be okay with yourself, guys. You gotta be whole. You just gotta, it kind of comes back down to yourself type thing, guys. What do you want in life? Other things can make you happy, external. Another human's external. You gotta be happy internal. So if that person leaves, or oh, this happens, that happens, you're good. But start the day working on something that's gonna make you, that you're gonna be proud of when you get down the road. That's gonna build the dream life. The dream life, your dream life. Where you want to live, you wanna wake up. I'm telling you guys, from my own experience, been working on my brand, Southern Sports and Apparel, 2 years now, a little over, about 2 years. And it's constantly growing, you know, and it's growing, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. When it starts to click, and you see it from nothing, from your mind. Just me and my dad talking one day at Wendy's, and you see it mold and grow, and you know how much it's grown over the years, and it just keeps getting better and better, and how the setups change and designs, and just more sales and stuff. It's not even about that. It's just about molding something in my body. Watching having the thought years ago, working out here and there, having no knowledge, but then getting serious about it. What is it? What's the deal with nutrition? Spending days, this one back when I really didn't have much responsibility, kind of high school. I think maybe a little before then, but guys, spending days and days and days, you kind of gotta have to become obsessed. I've heard plenty of successful people say that. Whatever you want, you kind of gotta have to be obsessed about it to really get what you want. You can't half-ass something, especially not something like your main goal or your major goal in life. Half-ass that, guys. You're gonna get halfway there. I want you to keep this in mind. 10 years from now, 15, 20, whatever. By the end of your life, are you gonna look back and say, dang, I wish I would have acted more on my thoughts, or, you know, I wish I would have put a little more effort forward? That's gotta be the worst feeling. I never wanna have that. That's one thing that drives me as well. When I get to another 10 years, or, you know, I'm constantly looking back at what I'm building. Like this is my first fitness design, shredded. You know what I'm saying? On the back here. And I got like 6 or 7 more colors. If this, you know, I'm gonna start going to shows for this. If this design isn't successful, I make another one. You know, I gotta do a bunch. You see what works, you see what doesn't work, throw away what doesn't, keep what does. Same thing with, you know, art, you know what I'm saying? This is another adventure I wanna go into, guys. You grow and you mold and you learn. This is, you know, my second, more so major cut, and I'm learning so much more newer things, and it's just making me a better person all around. You know, I'm just growing, and I can teach you guys. Here's what I can teach you: the mistakes I made on my first major cut that I'm not making now, and save you time, save you your actual life. That's what life is. It's time, and it's ticking. You can never get this time back right here. Never get 1 second that goes. Never get it back. So even if you got a 9 to 5 job, start working now to build that side thing up. Do it on the side. I can't hang out with you guys right now. You know, I got